Ron is a primary school teacher. He repeatedly asks a specific learner, Betty, to stop talking. Ron also singles Betty out in class for reprimand and makes belittling statements such as, "You have an extremely screechy voice." While Ron's behaviour is not intended to cause harm, he's unaware of the impact of his behaviour on Betty. Betty perceives Ron's behaviour to be both intentional and bullying, and subsequently suffers from stress and anxiety because of the comments. Ron's behaviour occurs over many months. A friend of Betty alerts Ron to Betty's distress, and Ron immediately takes steps to both address the problem and to change his behaviour. Ron does not follow up with the parents, notify school leadership or seek advice about the issue. Betty continues to feel anxious during classes for months afterwards. Which principles of the Victorian Teaching Professions Code of Conduct provide guidance to a teacher about this type of conduct? To what extent do you think Ron has breached these principles? What advice could you provide to Ron to prevent and/or address this situation? Here are some relevant principles in the Victorian Teaching Professions Code of Conduct. Principle 1.1. Teachers provide opportunities for all learners to learn. Teachers demonstrate their commitment to their learners by approaching the teaching and understanding of each individual learner without judgment or prejudice, and engaging with parents, carers, families and colleagues to consult about their learners' needs. Principle 1.2. Teachers treat their learners with courtesy and dignity. Teachers work to create an environment that promotes respect for everyone, model and engage in respectful and impartial language and behaviour, protect learners from intimidation, embarrassment, humiliation and harm, and use behaviour management strategies and consequences appropriate for a learner's individual context and actions aimed at supporting positive change. Principle 1.4. Teachers maintain objectivity in their relationships with learners. Teachers interact with learners without displaying bias or preference. Teachers may need to consider how their behaviour may impact learners and be perceived by others, and how a learner's background or past experience can impact their perception of the teacher's behaviour.